You're sitting by a campfire on a freezing night, watching the flames dance in the darkness. Suddenly, a sound cuts through the cold air. Your skin prickles, goosebumps rise across your arms and the back of your neck. You don't think about it much in modern life, but that physical reaction is ancient. It's a message from your ancestors, encoded in your nervous system. And if you're curious about why your body still does this, you're in exactly the right place. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel so you never miss these deep dives into the science of your own biology. Let's start with the basics. Goosebumps happen when tiny muscles at the base of your hair follicles contract. These muscles are called erector pili. When they tighten, they pull your hair upright, and the skin around each follicle rises slightly, creating that bumpy texture you feel and see. It's a reflex, meaning your conscious mind isn't directing it. Your autonomic nervous system triggers it automatically, usually in response to cold, strong emotion, or certain sounds. But here's the crucial part. This reflex is far older than human civilization. Think about what a porcupine does when threatened. It raises all its quills to appear larger and more dangerous to predators. That's exactly what your hair-raising reflex is trying to do. Millions of years ago, your mammalian ancestors were covered in fur. Real fur, not the sparse hair you have now. When they faced danger, their bodies would activate this ancient program. The fur would stand on end, making them look bigger, more intimidating, potentially enough to scare off a predator, or at least make the predator think twice before attacking. But humans evolved. Our fur thinned out over millennia. We developed larger brains, complex language, and the ability to create tools and shelter. We no longer need that hair standing on end defense mechanism. The physical threat response became less useful. Yet the neural pathway never disappeared. Your nervous system still carries this ancestral code, and under the right circumstances, it still activates it, even though your hair is far too short to accomplish what it once did for your ancestors. This is what scientists call an evolutionary vestige. Your body is running ancient software that no longer serves the original purpose. Your appendix, your tailbone, the muscles that let some people wiggle their ears, these are all evolutionary leftovers. Goosebumps fall into that same category. They're proof that you carry your evolutionary history in your physiology. Proof that your body remembers threats that your conscious mind has never encountered. Cold is one of the most direct triggers for goosebumps. And this makes sense when you understand the mechanics. When your skin temperature drops, your nervous system perceives a threat to your survival. Hypothermia kills. In an ancestral environment, without modern clothing and heating, exposure to extreme cold was a genuine killer. Your body tries to preserve heat by constricting blood vessels in your skin, pushing blood toward your vital organs. The goosebump reflex is part of this survival cascade. Raising your fur would trap warm air close to your body. Again, it would have been useful when you were covered in thick hair. Now it does almost nothing, yet your body still tries. But the truly fascinating part is that goosebumps aren't only triggered by cold. You get them from intense emotion, awe, fear, grief, even profound joy. These powerful feelings send signals through your nervous system that activate the same ancient reflex. Listen to a piece of music that moves you deeply, and goosebumps might run across your arms. Watch a scene in a film that terrifies you, and the same response fires. This is less about the original survival mechanism, and more about how your autonomic nervous system processes emotional intensity. Scientists believe that this emotional component of goosebumps might relate to social bonding and group cohesion. When your ancestors sat around a fire, sharing stories and feeling collective emotion, their bodies would synchronize in subtle ways. Everyone's nervous systems would activate together. There's power in that shared experience. Music, dancing, communal rituals, these all trigger goosebumps in group settings. Your body is saying, we are together, we are safe, we are part of something larger than ourselves. That's deeply human, and it's also deeply ancient. Now, here's something worth thinking about. The fact that you still experience goosebumps means your nervous system is still primed for danger, still carrying ancestral memories of vulnerability. Every time you get chills at a thrilling moment, or feel your skin rise at a sound in the dark, you're accessing that older part of your brain. The part that kept your ancestors alive when the world was far more dangerous than it is now. It's not just a physical response. It's a message from deep time. Your autonomic nervous system operates in two primary modes, sympathetic and parasympathetic. The sympathetic system is your fight or flight response. It speeds up your heart, sharpens your focus, and yes, it raises your body hair. The parasympathetic system is your rest and digest response, the state you enter when you feel safe. Throughout the day, your body shifts between these states constantly. Most of the time, modern life keeps you in a kind of middle ground. But goosebumps are a sign that your sympathetic system has been activated, even if just briefly. Interestingly, not everyone experiences goosebumps in response to the same triggers. Some people get them frequently from music or emotional scenes. Others rarely do. There's a genetic component to this sensitivity. Some of it relates to how your individual nervous system is wired, to your baseline reactivity, to how quickly your sympathetic system engages. This variation is normal. You're not broken if you don't get dramatic goosebumps, and you're not hypersensitive if you do. You're just operating within the natural range of human nervous system function. There's also evidence that people who are more creative, more emotionally open, or more intuitively attuned to art and music tend to experience goosebumps more readily. I genuinely appreciate it if you've hit the like button. It helps these videos reach more people who are curious about the hidden depths of how their own bodies work. Your nervous system is, in a way, sensitive to beauty and meaning. That ancestral survival mechanism has been recruited into the service of your aesthetic and emotional life. This is evolution working in fascinating, unexpected ways.